Neighbors, I just got done. I always forget to look to see what time it is. It's probably like 7 o'clock, judging by the sun. See the sun? No, see the sun? So 7 o'clock-ish. Today was uneventful, physically uneventful here, which is fine. Looks like we need to mow the grass. I hate mowing. Not that I don't like the physical act of mowing. That's fine. I will sit on a mower just as well as the next guy will. But I think the time it takes to mow is wasted. There is no reason that somebody should be mowing. What should happen, sorry, I'm trying to carry 10 things at once. What should happen is, oh, that was awesome. We're leaving that in there just for, you guys can then understand my life. The point of, great, filthy, mowing in general, you should have systems in place so that you don't need to mow, so that your grass grows, and then the things that you need to, the end result of the grass is that it gets eaten. It can get eaten by chickens. Obviously, chickens cannot be their, it can't be their soul. Like, they're not going to just live on, they're not herbivores. They're not going to just live on grass, but they do eat some grass. Cows, dogs don't eat grass, darn it. Wish they would. A little cheaper to feed my group. Pigs, sheep, goats. I don't recommend goats. They're not fun. Whatever. This cat's trying to help me garden. Whatever you need to, that's my thing. Is it shouldn't. The act of mowing grass is just a waste. It just wastes time. There's no point. I saw some guy. I was driving home the other day and I saw some guy, he was doing the double cut where you mow one way and then you turn around and you mow it like a 90-degree angle to that. And I'm thinking, boy, you need a hobby. Like, you've got time on your hands, and mowing your grass shouldn't really be a thing. Anyway, enough on the mowing of the grass. Got many things done today. I'm irritated because at myself, I brought home some items that were orange and somebody wasn't babysitting Angie, and this buffoon didn't bring home orange labels. So I will make them. I will make them last. Get everything else done, and then but I can make them and I can add the labels up there. It just pisses me off because it shouldn't be this way. One of the things I did, one of the bags that I worked on today, still didn't have enough things cut, which it was what it was. And I knew we'd probably be a little bit short, but then the other part of that was the other bag. Then I did, not all the pieces were there. So it's just one that I can't put together because we're missing a bottom. Anyway, yeah, just working out. So the amazing news today is the contractor called and they've got, he went ahead, get away from the hoe, you dorks. He got the culvert put in, and he also went ahead and dug the hole for the septic system. He wanted to kind of run it a different direction. He thought it would be easier, but the way the land, there is a slope. Actually, it really doesn't look like it when you stand there. It looks pretty freaking flat, but there is a slight slope. And so he, that's what they told him. They're like, no, it slopes opposite that direction. You can't go that way. So he wants to have that all done and in so that the county guy can inspect it on Monday. Yes. So we are going to get over there, do our best to get over there to be able to get some of that filmed. But we might have to do pictures because that's, how my dilemma in life. Trying to figure out how you can get stuff filmed when you still have a day job. And can I go film and then come back and, my hours that I put in, I can kind of do anytime, except for the small fact that there are other people that also occupy the shed that my sewing machine is in. And I don't really want to, on a regular basis be like, sure, I'll just sew all night long. That doesn't bother me, but it would bother the people that also stay there. So anyway, Good, happy news. We're getting closer. I keep telling my humans that it's going to be one of those, like, hi. It's going to be one of those where we've kind of done that hurry up and wait, and then it's going to happen, and then we're going to be psycho rushed to try and get over there, out of here. And not that there's a deadline because we haven't sold our place yet, but we need to get it sold ASAP so that we can pay for all of this stuff that we're doing over there. So yeah, exciting things are coming. Praise Jesus. Like, that is so much praise the Lord that we're finally, it's been 2 years. It's been 2.5 years. So we definitely could use some good luck and some good news. I had a friend, classmate that passed away this past weekend. You just every day kind of are confronted a little bit more with your own fragility is not the word, but you know, you're not going to live forever. We all know that. And the older we get, you know, the more the end is coming. And it's not to dwell on and be all, oh my gosh, I'm going to die soon. It's not that at all, but it's just more pressure that the time here on this earth to do things, and to make a mark for yourself, and to make sure that, you know, you've taught your kids everything that they can, you know, live without you, eventually, kind of gets a little more pressing. So, he had 2 little kids. Okay, so he had 2 kids. I don't know how small they are. But yeah, it just brings the world back into perspective of, you know, we're all not going to live forever, and gotta make the most of it while we can. So kick ass while you got a chance, because you don't know if you'll have a chance to kick ass tomorrow. All right, neighbors. So Axel is out spinning around in circles because Axel's mommy taught him how to spin, so he just thinks that's wonderful. But anyway, he's a little bit having a fit because his mommy is playing with the neighbor's dog, trying to train him up a little bit. And I wanted to show you my mess of an herb garden. Part of the reason that we've left it a little bit be a mess is because there's nothing planted kind of right here in the middle. This Johnson grass is horrific. I hate Johnson grass with every fiber of my being. But anyway, what I wanted to show you is, this is my big old, all of these sticks. These are all oregano, or they were. So I'm kind of coming in and I'm just literally just pulling them and breaking them off and cleaning up the oregano. So I noticed it kind of has crept over in this general area. And so what I'm going to do, these are morning glory seeds. Oh my gosh, I'll show you those in a minute. Is I'm just going to kind of work this up a little bit. See, it's matted itself, and we've got black like weed fabric underneath it. Not that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just trying to kind of get, and then I'm going to end up replanting this. So this is a whole, see, the oregano has kind of reseeded itself, replanted itself. And that's a whole big bundle of oregano. And then there's a little bundle over here. Which, I mean, you can just pick it up and throw it away if you want to, but why? So I've got this one, and this one. Yes, somewhere. Okay. The next thing I wanted to make note of is these. Those. That crap right there. So that's a type of morning glory. I think they're in the bindweed family. But you can see that they have decided to sprout freaking everywhere. I think they're one of the ones that gets, I've got a little bit of cilantro going to seed right there. And then you can see that stick figure. Is it, this is it after it has gone to seed. And these, that is actually coriander. Oops, that is coriander. And then it reseeds itself, you know, because it drops everywhere. So, I was going to say the morning glories. I left some go, that is one in there, clear over down at the other side to kind of vine out and around. But I just think that they heard the screams of me pulling out their brothers and sisters and decided to revolt and spread 10 times more because there's so many of them. So anyway, I've started over here. I pearled out a couple other ones. And I'm just gonna take these. Yikes. Try to get out the crap. And I'm just gonna kind of bury them in here a little bit like that. And we'll see if we can't get any of these guys to root. And that way they're already gonna be ready for when we go to our next place. I just moved this is a pot that had onions in it. Onions are done. These onions are done at least. And just put them in here a little bit. And then what I'm gonna do with this is I'm just gonna water this in really good. But look at that. Look at how many, I think there's 5 or 6 plants in there. That is it's a lilac something. It's not a lilac, but lilac is the name of the color of it. I have no idea what happened to part of this over here. I'm not sure if these buds here are still good or not. There's a whole bunch of them. I don't know if it caught a late frost or what it did. Well, that wouldn't make sense because I don't think that would make sense. I think the leaves that are on it are from the spring. But anyway, a lot of times I'll just go and, like, they are doing nothing. Strip that all off and get rid of that. Anyway, and then the next thing that I'm doing is just kind of, we need to weed eat around here, but just kind of cleaning this up a little bit. Why? Because I feel the need to get in here. And I want this oregano will produce again yet this year. And this is a great time to get, especially this stupid crap now. You know, this is spread by rhizomes, and so it's not like, it's just, you're not getting it all up. You're not getting it out. It just is the way it is. But I'm going to get as much of it out as possible while I can. So there's shit grass. Grass is one of the just ridiculousnesses of my existence. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, I just wanted to show you kind of how I'm cleaning this up, and I'll leave this lump. See if I can get you. There you go. This guy's another one that we could get going here, but I'm just trying to get some of this old dead stuff out of the way so that the new stuff come in a few, maybe in a month, can get in here and really produce, because I would love to have some fall oregano.